Good afternoon, everyone. We are live from the Miskin Law Community Complex in Peterborough, Ontario, for game number 5, which I believe is a quarterfinal game. It's going to be a tough battle. All these Toronto teams are tough. They have different rules when it comes to selecting their teams. They're allowed to pick and choose who they want from around different areas. But our Titans are tough, skilled, and ready for action against any opponent. folks. Warm-up is over. We are getting ready for war. Let's go, Titans. Get the pleasantries out of the way before the blood spills. Here we go. Starting lineup for the Titans. Sparling at center. We got Rigby on the right. We got DeCare on the left. We got Watson and Ballard on the backside. And here we go. Titans win the face-off. Watson in his own zone. He goes D to D back to Ballard. Ballard up to neutral ice for Rigby. He chips it in. Picked up there by the Nationals player. I guess I'll call them the Nats. They battle for it in the corner. Puck comes loose. Nationals get it out to neutral ice. Picked up there by Sparling. Lays it up for Rigby. Knocked off his stick. Loose puck. Ballard in, battling for it with Rigby along the wall. Puck squirts loose to 19, and he sends it in deep. They're going for a change. That's what we should do. Long pass for Rigby, just out of his reach. He's going for a change. Good idea. 28 in his own zone, goes D to D. Picked off at neutral ice. Oh, Nielsen with a great chance. Didn't get all that shot. Goaltender makes the stop. Pounces on it. Smothers it for a draw. 9:01 left in the first. 0-0. Face-off. Nielsen on the face-off. Wins it forward to himself. Tries to put it out front for Peters. Intercepted by the Nationals. They get it to the line. Kept in there by Schroeder. Pass to U14. Tipped off his skate out to neutral ice. He stick handles there. Looking for options. Goes to the far side. Nielsen's got some space. He chips it in. Got to get in there hard. Peters chases him down. U14 out front for Nielsen. Jumps over his stick out to the point. Schroeder to Rathbone. On the blue line, he sends a shot in, deflected off a stick, high off the glass to the far side. Nationals pick it up there. 17 for the Nationals. Stick handles, passes up the wall for 14. He sends it all the way down. It's going to be icing. Good early pressure by the Titans. Face off in the Nats zone. Guthrie on the drop. Nats win it back. McKay hustles in and gets the puck. He's bumped along the wall. He chips it into the corner and chases it down. Trying to send it out front. Couldn't get a handle on it. Nats do. They turn back towards the corner. Send it around to the hash marks on the near side. 86 plays it out of the zone. Nobody there. Taken away at center ice by Glasper. He passes for forward up for Guthrie over the line. Makes a pass into the slot. Tightly over to Mackay. Shot. Just goes wide. Near boards. Ford pinches in and keeps it down low. Nats go to the far side. Out to the point, kept in. Glasper takes a shot, hits, partially blocked, tipped, goes wide of the net. Picked up by the Nats and fired around the wall out to the near point. Ford gets it there, keeps it in, shoots, goes wide. Far side, Glasper's hit on the wall. He pitches in from the D spot. He stick handles on his ass. He passes it down low. Played out front by Kitely, nobody home. Out to the point and all the way down. It's going to be ice. He's calling ice, he's not. He's waving it. Sparling in his own end. Stick handles up through, up to neutral ice over the line. Chipped off his stick there as he was trying to make it in behind the net. The Nats pick it up and send it to the point. Ballard keeps it in, plays it back down low. Nats get it back out. Down into the Titans zone. Watson curls in his own end. Drops it off for Ballard. Ballard up to neutral ice for Sparling. Sparling in over the line. Takes a shot, deflects off a stick high over the net. Off the glass. Rebound goes to Watson. He plays it cross ice. Ballard has to pinch in off the point and get there. Plays it into the corner for DeCare. DeCare for Ballard. Ballard tip pass for Sparling. Sparling stick handles by his man. He cuts to the net. Shot sharp angle. Loose puck in the crease. He pounces on it. And holds on for a face-off. 6:23 left in the first period. 0-0 is the score. Be ready. Face-off won by the Titans. Out to the point. Watson to Ballard. He sends a shot through. Backdoor. U14 just fanned on it. Rolling puck. Jumped over the stick. They keep it into the line. They play it into the hash marks again on the far side. Nielsen pressuring in there with U14 and Peters. Loose puck. Peters tries to push it out front. Puck rolls into the corner. Nats play it out and down. Not enough for ice, but Watson's back. He passes to U14. U14 backhand cross ice pass to the far side for Watson. He gets in over the line. He's bumped along the wall. He keeps pushing forward. He gets a pass to Peters. Peters for U14. U14 out to the point. Rathbone takes a wrister from there. Trapper save. It was going wide, but why not make it look good? Titans get a line change in on the whistle. Face off Guthrie. He takes the puck up the draw, gets a shot. Quick shot, Trapper save. By the Nationals, Tendy. Guthrie again. Nationals come away with the draw. They play it to the far side. Taken away there by Mackay. Out to the point, Rathbone. He plays it low, rims it around, back of the net for Guthrie. Guthrie plays it on the end wall. Him and Kitely battle for it in there with two Nats. And Mackay come in. He's got it pinned in there. We're probably going to get a whistle, and we do. It's business over there. .508 left in the first period, 0-0. Face-off, Guthrie wins it. Kitely chips it by his man to get it to Guthrie. Guthrie plays it back to Schroeder. Didn't make it, sorry. Out to the line. Schroeder jumps to try to keep it in with the glove. Over his head. Played back down into the Titans zone. Rathbone back. Fans on the backhand. Attempt to clear. But Guthrie comes in and plays it around the net to the near side. Kitely gets it to Guthrie. Out of the zone. Nats at their own blue line, D to D. Couldn't connect on the pass. Chipped out of the zone there. Up the wing. They get it in over the line. For fuck's sake. Watch your fucking angle. First shot of the game scores. Might have been deflected on the way in. Come on. That's a boy. Back in it. Let's go. Face-off goes to the Titans. They push forward. DeCare into the zone. Sparling. They're looking to tie it up. Rigby on the backhand into the breadbasket. Good save there. Rigby was hooked. He was able to get a backhander away. Couldn't bring it to the forehand.
That's the way. Go Titans.
4:17 left in the first. 1-0 lead for the Nats. Sparling on the draw, wins it back. Glasper takes a shot. Goes high and wide. Behind the net, Rigby picks it up. He's got space. Drops it off for DeCare in the corner. DeCare sends it out to the slot. Rigby just missed. Out to the point, Glasper there. Takes a shot, goes in, hits the pads of the goaltender. Second shot bouncing in the crease. Smothered by the goaltender. Lots of pressure by the Titans. Starts with one. Face-off win. DeCare pushes forward, tries to get it to the net. Taken away. Sparling intercepts the pass. Sparling in the corner. Cuts it into the high slot. Takes a shot. Goes off the skates of DeCare. Deflected off the goaltender's pads and into the corner. Another good chance there. Nats pass it to neutral ice out of the zone. There's going to be a penalty upcoming to the Titans. Looks like DeCare's going to the box for a rough. Power play to the Nationals. Nielsen wins the draw into the corner. Watson plays it out of the zone. Nat's got to get on side. He has to hold up at the blue line. Takes it back to neutral ice. He's pressured there by U14. Back into his own end. He plays it up for 17 to neutral ice. Little chip pass into the zone for 88. They close in on him. Nielsen and Watson. They push it to the line and out. Nielsen's got U14 up ahead of him. Gets over to the far wall. Ballard steps up and sends it all the way down. Kills some time off the penalty to DeCare. 2:56 left in the period. Nats have a 1-0 lead. Titans pick up the loose puck and fire it the length of the ice. U14's back in there. He sends it all the way back down into his own end. What's the whistle?
Icing, but
we shot it down. It's a face-off at center. Jesus. They gave us an icing. We were in their end. Face-off at center ice. Nats get the draw. 55 in his own end. Nice play. Hey, nice hand-eye by Guthrie. Knocked that out of the air. Keep it in the zone. Guthrie pressuring. Nats pass it, they get it up to neutral ice. Hey, stick handling over the line, dropped off to the point. 33 goes cross ice, 34, shot. Nickel with a save, is loose in the crease. Power play goal, Nationals. Nothing Nationals. 2:17 left in the first period. Titans got to capitalize on their chances here. Lots of chances, lots of pressure, just no goals to show for it. Yet. Played into the bench. Whistle. Face off outside the zone. Face off win for Guthrie. Lays it back to Glasper. He gets it across. Chipped up for Guthrie. Hits his man. They go D to D inside the zone. They play it off the glass and all the way down. That's ice. On the right team. Guthrie on the face-off. Wins it. Back to the point. Glasper had to be careful. Bouncing puck. He was able to keep it in briefly, but Nats get it out. Tightly plays it to the Nats. They get up to neutral ice. They send it all the way down in on the net. Played by Nickel to the corner. Picked up by Ford. He hits the brakes to lose his man. Sent up for Mackay. It's going to get out of the zone. Pressure by Kitely. Guthrie pressures his man, and he lost the puck. Guthrie chases it down in the corner, back to the point. Glasper takes a wrister through, hits the pads of the goaltender. Rebound. Guthrie's in there digging. Gets to Guthrie. Drops it in the corner for Mackay. Mackay stick handles away from his man. In behind the net. He still has it. Shakes his defender. Doing a good job back there. He's looking for somebody to get the puck to. Plays it around the wall for Sparling. Sparling had it stripped there by the Nats player. They get it out over the line and down. It's going to make it for ice. Yep. Good shift. Fucking stuck in their own end the whole time. Just got to keep playing the way they're playing. The goals will come. Shoot the puck. Hit the net. Get it to the net. Nats get the draw. They carry it out of the zone. Ballard strips the puck from his man. Plays it back the other way. Up for Rigby to Sparling. Sparling over the line. Had the puck knocked off his stick. He regains control. He walks into the slot. He's got room. Shot. Oh, baby! Bar down. Sparling, the specialist, has arrived. Hell of a shot there by the kid. Good shot there to have the lead. 2-1. Let the scoring begin. Sparling on the draw. They wave the Nats center off the dot. Yet they still win the face-off. Nice collision there. Sparling hammers his man on the glass. Sending him to the ice. Loose puck played up by Watson up into the zone. We got Rathbone coming to the net. Shot. Oh, sorry, that's Sparling again. Sparling takes a shot. Blocked. Oh, rebound. Deflected off a player in front. Almost landed on Rigby's stick and almost buried it into the open net, but rolled on him, bounced over the blade. Back on the board here. Let's go. Sparling out for the face-off to start this second period. He pushes it forward back to the Nats. Nats dump it in off the wall to the Titans D. Ford to Watson, back to Ford. Bank pass up for Rigby. Rigby fires it in. Matt Watson gets there first. What's he doing down there? He's in deep. Puck squirts loose to DeCare. DeCare's got Rigby out front. He turns the corner. Shot. Tries to stuff it in. Saved by the goaltender. Rebound comes out to the point. Shot by Watson through. Blocker save. Rigby in front. He's being hooked. Rigby shakes loose. Plays it back of the net for DeCare. DeCare fanned on the pass attempt. Banks it off the net for Sparling. Sparling sends it out to the point. Sauce. Watson. Shot through. Deflected on the way in off of Rigby. Saved by the goaltender's pads. Rebound behind the net. Rigby battles for it back there. Comes back to the point. Watson sends a shot through. DeCare tried to get a stick on it on the way by. Just missed. Out to the point on the far side. Ford dumps it in low. In behind the net. Rigby. Got to be first to the puck. Don't worry about the hit. They come the other way. Matt's in over the line. They're looking for a pass in the high far side. Pass tipped away and picked up by Peters. He comes the other direction. He gets a pass in over the line for U14. U14 spins to the net. Tries to put a pass in front. Loose puck. Peters. Rebound goes behind the net. Shot from the point. Shot! Oh! Deflects off the goaltender's stick and into the net. That was Rathbone. Shot. All even, 2-2. Here we go. New game. The boys are awake now. Send it to the net. Good things happen when you put it on the net. Face-off Titans. Played back for Schroeder in his own end. He plays it to the boards. Taken away by the Nats and put in behind the net. They get it to the point. Kept in there by the Nats. Into the high slot. Rathbone gets to his man. Shot! Deflects off a stick and wide to the near corner. Played into the high slot again. Knocked off the stick there by the Titans defender. U14 picks up the puck and sends a pass up for Peters. Deflected off his stick. Nielsen and Peters in. Shot! Just deflected off the defenseman and wide. Off the end boards. They play it across. U14 shot! Oh! Just misses the top corner. Good pass across the seam for U14. He dumps it into this high slot. Guthrie sends a pass in for Peters. He's had his stick held by the defenseman there. Peters sends it out to the point. Schroeder shot off the skates of the defenseman there. He's able to keep it in, gets it down low for Guthrie. Guthrie battles in the corner with two Nats. They ice it. The pressure is too much. Titans showing their dominance here. Put some more biscuits in the basket. Face off inside the Nats zone. Guthrie on the draw. Nats get the draw. They send it around to the far side. Ford pinches in. Oh, chipped by him by the forward of the Nats. Out to neutral ice. Watson takes over there. Sends it up for Ford. He's hit. They try to push into the zone. Mackay comes back and helps out. He plays a cross ice pass for Watson. Watson out of the zone to Guthrie. Guthrie up through neutral ice, gets over the line. Shot, good idea. Rebound comes right back to him in the corner. Kitely and Guthrie, Mackay. Kitely gets to it, plays it back for Watson at the point. Oh, just hopped out over his stick. He has to regroup at neutral ice. Plays it across to Ford. They get out of the zone and back in. In the near corner, Kitely pressures in. Mackay with him. Puck squirts loose. Sparling chases it down. Out of his reach. Played to the line, but not out. Kept in by Ballard. Oh, he's hit along the boards there. He absorbed it well. Played behind the net for Sparling. He stick handles. Passes out to the point. Watson pinches in. Keeps it on the boards. Inside the line. DeCare comes in. Picks up the puck. He's going to get a hook. There's going to be a hook call on DeCare. They were trying to keep him at bay, but the big man kept pushing forward. He kept the legs pumping. They had to tie him up. They had to get the hook on him, or else it would have been an easy layup. Sparling on the draw. That's when the draw. Ballard pinched in off the D and keeps it in at the hash marks. He gets it in for DeCare. DeCare stick handling. Goes behind the net. Plays it to the far side. Sparling out for Watson. Back to Sparling. Sparling takes a one-timer shot. Saved. Rebound picked up by Sparling on the far side. Out to the point for Watson. Another shot by Sparling. Hits a body in front. There's the rebound. Oh, Rigby just put it wide. Ballard in deep. He plays it behind the net for DeCare. DeCare out for Sparling. Sparling walks in. He's got space. Cross ice pass. Oh, just deflected off Ballard's stick into the corner. Ballard plays it down behind the net for DeCare. Lots of pressure here on the power play. Sparling out to the point. Watson, he walks in, takes a shot from there. Trapper save through traffic. Good job by the goaltender to track that one. Lots of action on this power play. Good shots. 34 seconds left in the power play. 10-14 left in the second period. We have a 2-2 tie. Guthrie on the face-off inside the national zone. He wins it. Back to the point. Watson circles away from his man. Nice move there. Still got it. Lets his guys get in position. Shot through. Pad save. Kick to the wall. Chucky knocks his man down. Peters picks up the loose puck. He walks into the high slot. Shot. Oh! Peters finds the top corner. Well played, son. Well played. 3-2. Titans lead. First lead of the game. They're bringing it on like Donkey Kong. Coach didn't like the hit along the boards, but it was fine. What did you think? Questionable? Yeah, head?
What are we talking about?
Oh, I thought the puck was there.
Ryder just fucking. But the fact that
They were both
Ryder's here and
Yeah.
here, the ref didn't call it because why would a little kid think right like that?
Yeah, that's the thinking, I guess. Face-off win by Nielsen. Nielsen wins the drawback. Glasper cross ice to Utrunky in over the line. He's got Peters cutting to the net. Utrunky hits the brakes, lost an edge. Nats get possession inside their own zone. They get it to the line. Kept in there by Ford. Nats push it out over the blue line. Taken back by Utrunky. Nice pass back to Glasper at the defensive position in neutral ice. He gets it up for Peters. Peters pushes in over the line. Nats get it. Tried to clear it. Nielsen picks it up. Shot. Nice save there. Stick saved by the goaltender. Rebound picked up by Peters. Stripped there by the Nats. They get it out over the blue line. Ford's back to play it. He hits the brakes. Circles back towards the Nats blue line. Ford with the puck again. Gets it to the blue line. Nielsen tries to get in over. They're onside. We got fucking Utrunky and Nielsen heading to the net. Nielsen shot! Oh, nice save there by the goaltender out to challenge. Kicks it away. They ice it. To bring a face-off down in the Nats zone. .52 left in the second period. Titans win the draw. Loose puck though. Nats get it to the wall. Mackay pressures him. At the hash marks, he carries it down to the corner. Stripped by Mackay. Mackay behind the net for Guthrie. Guthrie sends a pass out of the corner, or out from behind the net to Rathbone into the goaltender's glove with the shot. He holds on for a face-off. Guthrie on the draw. Nats win the draw. They get it out to the point, kept in there by Schroeder. Try to pass across the blue line to Guthrie. Intercepted there by the Nats. They push it out of the zone to neutral ice. Turned and fired. Rathbone intercepts that dumping attempt. Guthrie's got the wing. There's a penalty coming to the Nats. Shot by Guthrie high over the net. Might have caught a piece of the goaltender's glove on the way by. Titans will go to a power play here for a slash on number 17 for the Nats. Looking to get some insurance. Spread this lead out. They win it to the wall. Rigby back to the point. Sparling. Sparling cross ice past Nielsen. Out to the point for Watson. Watson to Sparling. Sparling's got room. Cross ice past Nielsen. Back to Watson. One-time shot from there. Oh, hits DeCare in front of the net. Off the shin pads. Deflects to the wall. Nielsen picks it up there. He goes sauce cross ice for Sparling. Sparling's pressured there. He gets control of the puck. Out to the point. Watson. Back to Sparling. Sparling shot. Blockered away. Rebounds there. Nats try to get to it to clear. They do. Out to neutral ice. Watson picks up the loose puck. In over the line. Watson stick handles. Sets up the power play. Gets it in for Sparling. Sparling's got Nielsen cutting in. Shot! Goes high over the net. Nielsen picks it up. Drops it off for Watson. Watson down low. He gets it back to the point. Nielsen for Sparling. Oh, nice one-time shot. Misses the net, though. All the way out and down. Nielsen back to pick up the puck in his own zone after the missile launched there by Sparling. Cross ice pass in his own zone for Sparling. He carries it up through neutral. He's got DeCare with him. Watson on the far side and Rigby. He plays it off the wall for Watson. Just bounced on him. Bounced over the stick and out of the zone. Cleared by the Nats. Rathbone back. Picks it up in his own end. Oh, sorry, that's Sparling. You see the 9, not the 91. He drops it off Ballard. Ballard stick handles around his man. He's hit. Knocked down. Nats come up. They got a 2-on-1 developing. Ford plays him well. Defends and gets it out of the zone all the way down to neutral ice. U14. He's cutting to the net. He pushes in front. Oh, goes sharp angle. Nice save by the goaltender. He thought it was behind him. The puck's over there. U14 thought it was in the net. There it is. Nobody knew where it was. Guthrie did. He finds it. Cuts to the net. Everybody was looking for the puck. Guthrie knew.
U14's like, it's in.
Yeah, he's like, the goalie's going, yeah, where is it? I think U14's celebration fooled the goaltender, right? The goaltender saw U14 celebrate and he thought it was in the net. Everybody thought it was in the net.
Chunky sold out.
Guthrie got the loose puck and sent it into the open net while everybody was looking around. Good heads-up play there by Guthrie. The Murdog. Murray the Magnificent. Titans take a 4-2 lead here late in the second. Pass by Glasper intercepted at the blue line, sent deep by the Nats. They pressure in. Glasper behind his net, sends it to the wall, out to the line, crept in by the Nats. They play it in for 86. He's played to the corner. He rims it around to the far point. 28 there, sends a shot through, deflects all the way in. Nice save by Nickel there. Holy jeez. Deflected at the last second. Nickel got a stick on it. Pass out of the zone for Guthrie, over to U14. Guthrie heads to the net. Oh, dropped it into the slot for Peters. Stripped away by the Nats. Cross ice pass intercepted by Guthrie and played in on the backhand deep into the corner. He goes for a change. New troops on the ice. Nielsen turns. Cuts out in front. Shot. Hell of a save there by the Nats goaltender. Slick play there by Nielsen. Good shot. 5:13 left in the period. 4-2 Titans lead. Mackay on the drop. Inside the Nats zone. He wins it. Back for Nielsen to Rathbone. Rathbone rims it around to the far side. Kitely's there. He cuts his man off. Mackay comes in and hits his man, knocks him down. Loose puck picked up by the Nats and carried out to neutral ice. Schroeder's back though. He plays it back to neutral ice before they could get in over the line. Nats bank it back into the Titans zone. Picked up by Schroeder and played over to Rathbone. Up the middle for Nielsen. He plays a backhand pass in. Ooh, for Kitely. Hit on the play. He's going off. He looks like he's hurt. He's been nursing a appendix situation. Nice play by Schroeder to step up and block the shot. Get a piece of his man at the blue line. Nats keep us in. Rathbone picks up the loose puck and stick handles it behind the net. He hits it, hits the brakes and reverses to the far side, looking for Rigby on the bank pass. High off the glass, it's going to be icing. Don't stand there.
It's like you looked at him and fucking shot the ball right at his head.
Face-off win for the Titans in their own end. Watson goes far side. Off the bank. Nice bank pass up for Rigby. Rigby's got a chance. Shot! Rolling puck. He couldn't settle it down. He's going to wrap it around. Nice save by the goaltender to get post to post. Rebound goes to the far wall. Sparling stick handling in a phone booth. Takes it away from the two defenders. Tried to send a pass in. It was partially blocked, but picked up by Watson. Loose puck at the blue line. He's being pushed out. Oh, nice play there by Watson to get it back in the zone. Knock it off the player's stick before he could get away on him. Offside of the line.
It's the wrong call.
Yeah, what's the call?
It said the puck went out of the play from inside, but it bounced off their player and into their bench. It should be outside the blue.
Puck out of play. Unfortunately, we had the face-off inside the zone instead of outside. Played around the wall. DeCare at the blue line. Played out of the zone by Watson. Nats tried to just dump it in. Picked off there by Ballard. They go D to D. Watson to Ballard. Out of the zone. Rigby up for DeCare. He gets in over the line. Stick handles in. He tries to cut in front. He does. His shot's blocked. Picks it back up. His rebound. Cross ice pass. Watson sends it back door for oh! That went straight in, eh?
Yeah, it went off a defenseman's skate.
Oh, the defenseman's skate.
It was going back door. It was going to be a beautiful
Yeah, it was going to be
pass.
Rigby. Yeah, that's what he was looking for. Watson was looking for Rigby on the back door. Hit the defenseman's skate, deflected into the net. That will do. 5-2, Titans lead.
It's going to be a beautiful goal.
I know.
It's a goal,
Tap
goal,
in.
but it was going to be fucking beautiful.
Face off. Titans push forward on the draw. U14 gets in, tried to get by his man, hits his man on the wall. Played to the blue line, carried out to neutral ice by the Nats, 47. He dumps it into the zone, picked off there by Glasper, played up for Peters. He goes cross ice for Nielsen. Nielsen and U14 at the line, knocked off the stick at the blue line. He has to come back to play it. U14 picks it up, back for Glasper. Long pass up for Peters out of his reach. Tipped, no ice. Peters in the corner, battling for it. Played in behind the net. Out of the reach of Nielsen, played by the Nats. They get it out over the blue line to neutral ice, played there by Glasper. He goes cross ice for U14. On the far side, he tried to bank it in deep. The Nats D pick it up and clear the zone. They get the red line and fire it down and go for a change. They say he didn't have the line there?
No.
It's going to be ice. We'll take the ice. It was close. Guthrie on the draw. Nice win there. Mackay back to the point. Rathbone sends one through. Wide of the net. Guthrie plays it in behind. Picked up by the Nats there. They fired around the wall. Rathbone pinched in. They get it to the line and out over. Got to be careful. Titans D are back. Oh, they give the puck away inside the zone. They made up for it by getting the puck to the corner. They battle in there for it. Puck picked out of the pile by Guthrie. He gets a pass to Schroeder up for Mackay at the blue line. He gets it out of the zone. Up for Kitely. He's on the wing. Takes a shot. Sharp angle blocker save. Goaltender's looking for it. Rebound comes back to Kitely behind the net. He plays it for Mackay. Mackay sends it in front. There's Guthrie. He takes a one-time shot. He's knocked down in front. Puck didn't make it to the net. Cleared out of the zone by the Nats and all the way down. It's going to make it for ice. Nope. Schroeder raced back and got there first. Plays it up for Guthrie. Out of his reach. Nats. They got two in behind. Schroeder gets back. Pass intercepted by Rathbone inside the blue line. He comes the other way. Gets in over the blue line. Shot. Deflected off a stick and wide. Far side. Rigby tried to play it down low. Nats get it back to the point. Guthrie takes a shot from there. Hit the ball! Hit the post and in. Guthrie. (6-2). Sparling on the draw. Comes away with it, gets it up for DeCare. DeCare and Rigby are going to the net. DeCare is going to carry it in behind. Rigby out front, out to the point. Ballard. He plays it back down into the corner. Rigby passes out front for DeCare. One-time shot. Rebounds on the doorstep. Couldn't bury it. Comes loose to Watson. He plays it around to the far side. Rigby's over there. Out to the point. Ballard couldn't get there. Deflected off his stick and out of the zone. But Sparling picks up the loose puck. Carries it up to neutral ice. Touch pass by Watson back to Sparling. He's tripped inside the slot area. No call. Stepped on his stick. Out to the point. Ballard stick handles and plays it down low. That'll do it for the second period. That's a better second period than the first, I'll tell you that.
Guthrie have three?
It's got at least two. Peters has one. Guthrie has two. Sparling has at least one. It was a point shot.
Chucky and Roddy.
Yeah, Rathbone, yeah. Last period of play is about to get underway. Here's the face-off. Nats win it back. Taken away by Watson and played deep. Truckee behind the net, pressures in. The Nats play it to the wall on the near side. 21 all the way down. It's going to be ice. Tipped off of somebody. I wasn't looking. No ice. Nats inside the zone. Peters pressures at the line. They get them out over the blue to neutral ice. They race for it. Peters gets it to Utrunke. Utrunke sends it all the way down. Titans get a change. They play it to the line. Ford keeps it in. Sends it back behind the Nats net. Around the wall. Far side. Nats push to neutral ice. Taken away by Mackay. He turns and fires it back to neutral ice from his own blue line. Nats get in over the line. They send a shot. Deflects off a stick. Wide. Off the end boards. Rebound. Picked up Mackay. His pass, almost intercepted inside the zone. 55, he's dealing. Nickel plays the puck away. Nice save there. First one in a while. He's ready. 47, back to the point, 16. Down in for 47. He's hassled there by the Titans D. They get it in behind the net. Glasper back there, picks it up. Stick handles, goes high. Bounces one past the point man and all the way down. Not enough for icing. Titans change. Always a good idea. Nats at their own end. Intercepted at the line by Rigby. Sends a shot in from there. Goaltender had to be careful. Rigby pressures in. Hits his man on the boards. They battle for it in there. The Twin Towers are banging bodies. Puck squirts loose all the way out of the zone. Oh, Schroeder takes a hit at the blue line. Absorbed it well. Played it back in deep. Kept it in. Nats go to the far side. Pressured there by DeCare. Number 9 gets it away. Skates it in over the line. He's hit there by Sparling. DeCare gets it up for Rigby. Up through neutral ice. Rigby over the line. He's got Rathbone cutting in. Oh, shot through the crease. Comes to Rathbone on this near boards. He plays it all the way around to the far side for Rigby. He needs to play the puck. Nats pass inside their zone. It's 19. Stick handles out to neutral ice. Drops it for 34. 34 sends it all the way down in behind the net. Schroeder picks it up there. Schroeder's backhand pass to Rathbone. Rathbone goes high off the glass, hits a stanchion, funny bounce, gets out of the zone over the blue line. Oh, here comes Sparling. He's dangerous every time. Oh, he's hauled down on the play. Hopefully he's not hurt after crashing into the boards. Rathbone comes in and roughs up his man for the cheap shot. Goaltender looks like he's in pain. Sparling almost had a breakaway. Hauled down on the play. Draws a penalty. So the Titans will go to a power play here for a couple. Oh, we got an even up because Rathbone came in after and gave his man the business. Got to stick up for your buddies and teammates. The goaltender is okay. Coincidental minors. 5-on-5. Face off inside the Nats zone. Nielsen wins it to himself, passes out front, trying to get Peters on the back door. Gobbled up by the goaltender. Nielsen wins it back, shot through, blocked. Peters. Loose puck, picked up by the Nats. They skate it, hit the brakes behind the net.
Get the puck!
Intercepted at the blue line by Utrunki. Pass out of the zone. Peters battles down low. Puck comes loose. Nats play it high off the glass. Kept in there by Watson at the point. Him and Nielsen battle to try to keep it in. They get it out. Watson passes on his own blue line across for Ballard. They get it to the Nats blue. Taken away there. Nice stick there by Utrunki. Poked it away. Peters plays the puck in deep and goes for a change. In behind the net. The Nats break out of their zone. Played to neutral ice. Glasper picks up the loose puck there. Comes cross ice for Kitely. Kitely has the red line. Dumps it in. The Titans get in there first. Guthrie's first on the puck. Mackay second. Puck squirts loose. Nats get it. They try a cross ice. Nobody home. Ford lays it back to neutral. To the Nats blue line. Nats go D to D in their own end. Up to neutral ice. Taken away there. Guthrie lost the handle. Nats get it back. Nationals defense playing with the puck in their own end. They get it up to neutral ice eventually. Played away to the wall by Nickel. Mackay there. Plays it on the backhand around the boards for Kitely on the near side. Ford picks up the puck behind the net for Glasper. Glasper plays it through the middle. Picked up by Guthrie in the neutral ice area. He sends it around to the far side. He's going for a change. Fresh troops on. The Twin Towers come in to do some damage. DeCare pressures his man. And Nats still have possession. They get it high off the glass and out. And all the way down. It's going to be ice if it makes it. But Schroeder's going to get there first. He plays it. Comes cross ice to Rigby at the bread line. Just bounced away from him. Wasn't able to get it. Handle on it. Here come the Nats the other way. Watson chases his man. We got a man cutting in on the backside. 2. They send it towards the net. Deflected off a skate and to the near boards. Watson's hit along the wall. They battle for it on the boards. Blown down. Face off inside. 8:58 left in the game. 6-2 Titans lead. Face off. Nats won it back, but they do get it. Shot through. Nickel makes a save. Goes in behind the net. Out in front. Nickel again. Finds the loose puck and pounces on it. Face off to the left of the goaltender. Sparling. Nats win it back to the point. Pass back, jumped over the stick and all the way out and down. Rigby into pressure. Nats play it off the boards to the near side. Picked off at center ice by Sparling. Gets it to DeCare. They get in over the line. That's offside. Yeah, Rigby was in. Nielsen on the draw outside the Nats zone. Nats get the draw back. They play it up to neutral ice. Taken away there by Ford. He dumps it all the way down in behind the Nats net. Oh, stripped there by Nielsen. Comes out front. Comes out front and gets a shot off. Rebound. Comes out to the point. Nats push forward. They get it over the line. I try a pass to the slot. Taken away by Utrunki. He's hacked. Plays it for Glasper. Glasper rims it around to the near side for Utrunki. Utrunki goes cross ice. Peters gets over the red line and fires one in. Goes for a change. Smart play, fresh legs. Let's go. Don't want to get caught late in the game, being tired. In behind the net, Watson drops it. Oh, for Ballard. He wasn't there. Nats are. Played around to the far side. Nobody's over there for the Nats. Watson gets there first. He's shoved along the boards. He slows the play down behind the net. He waits. 7:20. He makes a long lead pass, hopping. Gets to the red line. He's looking for Mackay. Didn't make it through Nats. At neutral ice. Watson steps up into his man. He turned off the hit. Oh, that's a hands to the face for sure. Titans in over the line. Mackay by himself. He's got Kitely coming in with him. Shot! Oh! Just missed the net. Kitely lets the Nats touch it up for the penalty and the face-off inside. 6:44 left. Power play Titans.
Spin the wheel of fucking
misfortune. 4 minutes. That shouldn't have been
the
4.
first one. Intentionally skated out.
I guess.
Fucking watching the net.
Titans get into the zone. Knocked away. They get it back, though. DeCare and Rigby and Sparling. DeCare and Rigby in the corner. They push the man down to the ice. The two twin towers in the corner. Oh, that was a rocket of a backhand. Out and down high off the glass. Watson comes back. Oh, lost an edge. Played down low by the Nats. Picked up behind the net by Sparling. He's going to skate it up to neutral ice. Just couldn't get it by the skates of the defender. They pick it up and clear it back down to kill some clock. Watson in his own zone. Long pass up for Rigby. Rigby turns away from the defender, gets it back for Nielsen. Nielsen's got some speed. He makes it to that shot. Goes far side. Rolling puck goes through the crease. Defenseman got there and cleared it away before any damage could happen. Peters circles. Back to the corner. Plays it back behind the net. Utrunki just missed the pass. Comes to the near wall. Out to the point. Kept in there. Schroeder. He's got space. Goes cross ice. Nielsen. Back to the point. Utrunki. Trunki sends a shot through. Blocker save down in front. Rebound. Oh, Fordo, I think he hit the crossbar after it hit something in front. The goaltender might have got a piece of it. Then it hit the crossbar. Went wide. Shorter the point, sends a shot through. Blockered away. Rebound to the far side. Utrunki is pinned on the wall. They dig for it there. Peters. Oh, puck squirts loose all the way out. Over the blue line, out to neutral ice. Schroeder. Pass for Ford. Ford's got some space on the wing. Drops it for Peters. Peters sends it deep. Utrunki gets in behind the net, hits his man behind. Peters comes in and they run into each other. Cleared all the way out and down by the Nats. Nickel out to play it. Pass to Schroeder. Schroeder. Stick handles. Pushes it up the wall for Ford. Ford on the wall. Goes cross ice for Mackay. Mackay rims it around the end boards for Ford. Ford pressured. Passes up for Guthrie. Guthrie picks it up at neutral ice. Gets in over the line. Minute 24 left in the power play. Drops it into the slot for Kitely. Could get a shot away. Goaltender pounces out on the puck and freezes it for a draw. Face-off win comes back for the Titans. Out to the point. Watson sends a shot through. Deflects off Mackay's stick. Goaltender made a save with the pads. He had the pads down in the butterfly. Sealed to the ice. Watson back. He's hit by his man on the end wall. Leaves it for Guthrie. Guthrie pass to Kitely. Back to Guthrie. Guthrie gets in over the line with Mackay. Drops it off to Ballard at the point. Ballard passes in for Kitely. Kitely passes to the far side. Nobody there. Fired to the blue line. Kept in there by Ballard. Ballard passes in. Mackay. Mackay circles back to the blue line. D-to-D pass for Watson. Watson's pass is partially blocked. Loose puck. Bouncing puck picked up by Mackay. He skates to the high slot and through to the far side. Drops it down low. Ballard. Mackay. Deep in the zone. Try to pass to Guthrie. Blocked. Back to Mackay behind the net. He plays one out for Ballard just out of his reach. He's going to make it out past the blue line. Watson hits his man. Oh, I'm surprised that's not an interference. Watson picks up the puck and goes the other way. In over the line with Guthrie. Shot. Trapper save by the goaltender. Nice save there. Could have been interference, huh?
Both guys could have. So just don't
let it go.
Anything,
yeah.
Right.
2:38 left in the game. 6-2 Titans lead.
If you would have played the fucking puck, that wouldn't have been a situation anyways.
DeCare behind the net. Tries to pass it out to the point. Partially blocked. Taken away by the Nats. They send one up the seam. They got 88 on the wing. He's going to get too deep into the zone. Knocked away there by Ford. Out to the line. Rigby pins his man on the wall. Sparling's hit there by 88. They play it towards the slot. Out to the point. Shot through. Blockered away. Deflected on the way into Nichols' pads. The point, they try to get a shot there. Second shot comes through, Nichols trappers it up and holds on for a face-off with 1:53 left. A couple shots near the end of the game. Fuck. Oh, they play it in front. Loose puck in the slot. Picked up by the... Nickel comes out and grabs it before anything can happen. Face-off win for those Nats. They get it back to the point. Pierre passes it across. D2D deflects on the way in. Bounces by the net. Wide. Played by Rathbone out of the zone to neutral ice. Picked up there by the Nats. They dump it back in. Schroeder back. He banks it to Rathbone. Back to Schroeder behind the net. Peters plays it to the line. Kept in by the Nats. Schroeder. It's going to be a penalty here to the Titans. Late head contact. Peters. Spin the wheel. Misfortune. Is it a 2 or 4? It doesn't even matter. 1:10 left. Yeah. Only a minute 10 left in the game. We'll spend the rest of it. A man down. Out to the point. Nats. D2D. Beth. Shot from there. Nichols sticks it away. Loose puck picked up by Guthrie. He plays it high out to the point. Oh, nice hand-eye there. Kept in at the line. Nats. They pass it around inside the zone. Far side. 93 brings it high. Gets it in for 38. Intercepted pass there by Mackay. He gets it up for Guthrie. Lifts the stick. He's trying to make something happen inside. Killing some time off the clock, too. Ooh. Fades a hit there. Keeps them occupied in the corner. 26 seconds left on the clock. Nats, one more try. They get in over the line. Played back by Mackay. A good play there. He takes the loose puck and sends it all the way down. 10 seconds left. Nats. 5 seconds. They're going to maybe get a shot. Send a shot to the net. Nickel takes it off the chest. Covers it up to finish out the game. Slow start. Fast finish. Good job, Titans. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. As usual, it's a pleasure. Till tomorrow. Keep your stick on the ice and stay out of the box.